Hi, I'm Josh.
And I'm Tim Kreider. We're from Glen Burnie, Maryland.
We are Lego Arc, the Lego Arc on Instagram. This is our Dungeons and Dragons amusement park ride. You start with the midway, they get on the ride. You go from the village through the graveyard into the spider infested forest. Then from that, you go into Strahd. Strahd, actually from Dungeons and Dragons, his own crypt for the Strahd Showdown. Across the Kraken Bridge into the dungeons, which is set up like a Dungeons and Dragons board. You know, you have the individual rooms you go through. From that, you go out into the grassy area where you have the lizard warriors trying to jump onto the cart. Then you have the dungeon master sitting in the middle watching everything going on with a bunch of guys trying to rush the dungeon master. If you keep going straight, you go into the dragon's cave, the final showdown of the ride, because the original Dungeons and Dragons instance was a red dragon quest. You have the gold all around the dragon that they're trying to get. And then of course, after they beat the dragon, they're all partying in
Bar.
the bar, the saloon, whatever. And then the star of everything, and my most favorite part of this ride, if you look behind the dragon, what you would see when you're getting on the ride is actually the Dungeons and Dragons gang playing Dungeons and Dragons.
The Big Bang Theory guy.
Yeah, the Big Bang Theory guys playing Dungeons and Dragons. And if you look at their board, it mirrors what they go through in the ride. Now, I'm going to turn it back over to Tim, my brother, and he can tell you his favorite part.
Well, my favorite part is we have a bunch of Easter eggs throughout the ride. You know, we have like Spider-Man and Bard from Lord of the Rings, you know, Bilbo, Kermit. We have actually Venger from the original Star Wars, or the original Dungeons and Dragons cartoon. You know, we have Creature from the Black Lagoon. We actually have a Star Wars Emperor Palpatine's in there. We have Dracula, Blade, and if you've ever played any of the Lego video games, you have the mini kits from the video games, and we have them hid throughout the ride as well as the multiple dragons that each are color coordinated to the mother of all dragons, Tiamat. So we have a green, black, red, white, and blue dragon around.
Thank you so much. Take care.